Welcome back. Stage 3, soon to get underway, but we're going to give you a little bit of a walk through the course here. Stage 3 is identical to yesterday, but if you weren't watching, here's what we're looking like. We're going to start with 2 small cannonballs. That's the first half of Vertical Adventure. The second half is 2 NNL nunchucks. They got inverted cones on the top, so it's hard to really grip them. Now, you get a big pull up to the tablet crossing with the Center Court Ninja Training logos on them. After that, a long center court cliff, which
very
is a
classic,
big old
very classic.
cliffhanger. The Edge of Dreams is a set of 3-ball climbing vertical limit ledges. That's going to lead directly into these 2 DGS canes on cane track. Hop across the nunchucks, the swinging nunchucks on the bunny ears, and you're on to the sky bar. Make those flying bar jumps and hop to the lumberjack board and make the jump. You're done with stage 3. We're going to go ahead and pass it up to Greg Schwartz.
Ladies and gentlemen, the time is 3:27 p.m. Stage 3 begins in 3 minutes. If you are not prepared to witness the awesomeness that is about to go down, you are going to regret it. Also known as "Get your butts over here right meow."
Thanks, Greg.
A glowing introduction
Yeah.
and a very funny encouragement to get to their seats for everybody. Now, we are going to see the top 3 female athletes tackle stage 3 and the top 4 male athletes
All 4
tackle
male
stage
clears.
3. All 4 are male clears. Now, only one interesting. Looks like we might be having a little bit of confusion with some of the ninja works, but it should be the top 4 male athletes competing here today on stage 3. 3 of them are still in contention for world champions. So today we are going to figure out first, second, and third for grand champion for the NNL, but also still in contention is world's strongest ninja. Now, James Burns, I believe, is in strong contention for that position. He did not clear stage 1, so he is not in the running for grand champion. However, he did place 3rd overall in skills, and the 2 first places in skills, which were Ryan Scott and Joe Maxwell, have both fallen on stage 2, so they are now out. So depending on how Michael does here, he may walk away with, or James, excuse me,
of strongest ninja.
may walk away with that title. And for the females, it's anybody's game at this point. It really is going to come down to how they do on the stage and how far they get. So I think as it stands right now, Audrey is actually in first place. But we are about to get ready to go here. Now, we're going to be getting the athlete introductions from Greg, so you'll hear Jake and I. You'll hear his voice. You won't hear Jake's and mine. And then we'll hop on to give you some course analysis as it's happening.
Looks like Greg's about ready to go.
So we are going to turn off our mics, and we will get this party started.
Once he starts.
Once he
starts. A little bit of a reminder on the rules here. There's no time limit, but on the rest platform, you do have only 30 seconds of rest time before beginning the next obstacle. If you do not begin the obstacle at some point before that 30-second period ends, you are disqualified.
And I have only ever seen that 30
All right,
seconds.
here we go.
Oh. We are about to get going here. All right, well, while we're... Oh, still see a thumbs up.
Ladies and gentlemen, the time is now 3:30 p.m., which means it is time to settle this matter of epic athleticism once and for all. It is the adult division, stage 3 of the National Ninja League Season 6 World Championships. Our first competitor, 33 years of age, hailing from Boston, Massachusetts, and representing Vitality Obstacle Fitness in Fall River, Massachusetts. She is a sports medicine physician assistant and the founder of a nonprofit organization, Gymnastics Medicine Education and Research. Put your hands together for Elspeth Ellie Hart!
All right, now Ellie Hart can start whenever she wants. The clock will start.
Oh, I guess we are going with a 3-2-1.
Here we go.
I think that sometimes the athletes find more comfort in that because it just makes them go.
Ellie Hart is underway on vertical adventure. She's through the first half of it.
Grip for days. Now this
Okay,
transition.
it helps to lachey up to this. If you grab the front, you get in trouble.
Ooh.
Look out, though. This will tip. She
Yeah.
needs a good adjustment. If she just tries to match,
Perfect.
I take everything I've said back.
Well,
Good
she's
recovery.
got 2 straps on the front, which makes doing that center grab a little bit easier. But when you get
This
more
one's
towards the
big.
front, that is going to be tricky.
All right, that 30 seconds starts now. She does not have to take all of it. She can if she chooses.
And again, for the female division here, this is for World's Strongest Ninja. So
Yes.
there's no rush here aside from that 30-second time limit for the females to just get as many clears as they possibly can. All of those clears are going to add to their score to determine World's
10
Strongest
seconds and the
Ninja.
rest time left. She's chalked all the way up. Swinging those arms out. 5 seconds. Gotta go. And leaps right over to the cliffhanger.
Ooh, completely skipping that first one. That was really smart. These are nice,
Yeah, not a
juicy
bad move.
cliffhangers, at least in the beginning. Nice 2 inches to work from.
All right. Here's
So-
a 90-degree transfer. Let's see if she can get this. Ooh, lock in. She's in there. Here's a 180-degree move. Does she have enough?
And I do
Getting
not
some
have a
swing
good
generated.
angle on this one, but I can see where
No.
their hands are. And oh,
No. But a great
After-
performance out of Ellie Hart.
fantastic. After 3 stages and, an entire skills competition, you are tired. Your grip is taxed.
Yeah, she's the second furthest we've seen all week, as Clint Sarion is the only one to make it past that point.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody yesterday besides Clint was even able to get that far.
I do think that with the athletes we have coming up, we will see athletes clear these cliffhangers for sure.
We're going to see somebody
The
get
vertical
deep into this
limits
course.
to the canes,
Our second
oof.
competitor.
All right.
I don't
getting
know about
ready
that
to
one.
take on this course. She is 19 years young from Greenville, South Carolina, and a coach and representing Motive in Greenville, South Carolina. Put your hands together for Audrey Johnson!
Johnson, the 19-year-old, she's got a lot of life left to live, and
So do all the other competitors too.
but getting started early on here, early in your career, it helps. It helps a lot.
Getting
She's
that
looking real good on
clear.
vertical adventure. All right.
Now, I think
here
the
comes
trick
this
here
jump
is
up
that-
to the tablets. Oh, no jump,
Ooh.
no jump. This is gonna
Interesting.
tilt now
Oh,
because she grabs the front. She's gonna
Alright.
tilt a lot.
she looks like she's lining up to hop.
Yes.
Perfect
Yes.
tack right there.
Very well analyzed too.
Thank you.
And makes the move down. All right, she's a little bit behind Ellie's time, but she will make it off of the obstacle.
And again, it is for completion. She moved right over to that platform. I don't like the use of liquid chalk with a time limit of 30 seconds to rest because liquid chalk doesn't always dry fast enough, but clearly
I
she's
feel
got
like
a lot of trust in
yeah,
that.
yeah. I think she feels most comfortable doing that. 10 seconds left on the rest timer. Looks like she's getting ready to make the jump.
And
Oh,
going
she's
to
gonna
that
go ahead and start on the first ledge.
first cliffhanger. Easily
All right,
making that
over to the
transfer.
birdhouse.
Ooh, okay.
No problem.
Big reaches here out of her.
All right, this 90-degree transfer. If she can complete the cliffhanger, this crowd will erupt.
Now, is
Here's
there
the
a
180
touch
move.
point?
No.
Nope. It's just
Yes,
the end of this
she's got the
cliffhanger line.
transfer. Here's a lateral move. This one's big.
Great reach. Lots of room for those hands there.
The last transfer, Audrey Johnson has just completed the center court cliff and moves into the lead.
Great work out of Audrey.
Now, this is the first time we've seen anybody reach Edge of Dreams. These are not thick ledges. It's a vertical limit.
But she trains at Motive Movement
Yeah.
with Brett Sims. Brett Sims has some of the
Oh.
best, I would say potentially the best grip
Yeah.
in the ninja game. So
Yeah.
you know that they have all sorts of crazy things they're training on. These
All right.
vertical limits are beginner level for the athletes that
All right,
train at Motive.
ready to go? She's underway.
Look at those
On
walk
to the second half of it. No! just can't hang on. But did you see how far she got on there?
I did.
I can't do that.
That was, yeah. Lots of movement
Audrey
right there.
Johnson, after becoming the first athlete all week to complete the center court cliff, gets halfway across Edge of Dreams. And here comes Greg, I believe, with our introduction for Megan Budway.
Our next competitor to step up to the starting block is 26 years old from Raleigh, North Carolina, representing Warrior Tech in Raleigh, North Carolina. She is an elementary school music teacher and trains ninja with her father. Please give it up for Megan Budway!
Now, Megan told me just before she started here that her hands hurt. So we are going to see how that translates for her on the course.
Having to run every stage in one day can take its toll on you.
That is a lot. I have full confidence, though, in her grip strength, getting past at least this first obstacle.
She's lined up for a Lachey.
Really great lineup,
Great
actually.
move.
Ooh, beautiful. Now, this girl's got links for days.
There we go.
Looking very comfortable
and
here.
I think she'll dismount
Ooh,
soon.
I would have agreed with you right there, but
She's
again,
out of
it's
there. That's the fastest of these three to get through tablet crossing. Of course, does not move into the lead unless she completes center court cliff. The thing is, she's gotten first place. She was the furthest run in stage 1. She was the furthest run of the women in stage 2. She wants to defend that. 10 seconds on the rest timer.
I've seen her do cliffhanger lines before. UBW is actually, there's a really great long cliff line, and I definitely think she's got this.
Out of the
fresh,
birdhouse.
but tired, hands
she's
hurting.
2 stages removed.
Yeah, we'll have to see, but still
we
looking
go.
pretty strong.
Here comes this 180-degree move.
Whoa, she needs a
She's
little
got
bit
a good
more.
swing going. Reaches. Just can't hang on. Megan Budway with an incredible effort.
And what a fantastic showing out of our female athletes today in the adult division. I am just absolutely so incredibly proud of them.
This has been incredible.
Oh, man. I compete with a lot of them, so it's very heartwarming for me to see them all do so well and to really get to show off what they're capable of here in this arena.
We go with Sam O'Brien. First time in second time in stage 2, now first time in stage 3.
The
Here's
first
Greg.
of our gentlemen competitors this afternoon, 23 years old from Nashville, Tennessee. He is a steel fabricator and welder with a 48-minute dead hang, representing none but himself. Please put your hands together for Sam O'Brien!
And here comes Sam. This
A
is the
48-minute dead hang? I can barely get to a 4-minute dead hang.
Still in it for the World Championship. And they will run back to back to back. The furthest run of those 3 will clinch the championship. And O'Brien is right onto the tablets. No problem there. And there's the dismount.
Easy
Quickly
work.
through the first 3 obstacles.
About 21 seconds for those 3. Again, I don't think that'll be even remotely the cutoff for the male field here. But always good to kind of keep a tab on how these athletes are doing. I think the quicker you see them get through the first obstacle, that gives you an idea of how their endurance is feeling for the day.
He's on to the center court cliff.
Moving nice and quickly.
Here comes the 180. I don't think he should have any troubles with this. Yeah, makes the reach.
Reaches it. Doesn't even have to lachey it.
He's near the end. Looking real strong on it.
It looks like he's
Good
kind of struggling with
transfer.
that reach, though.
Did you make it yet?
Yeah, he did. He took
Over
a
to
little
the
bit of
last
time.
ledge and dismounts.
All right, easy work.
All right. How's he feeling?
Just at a minute 5 through the cliffhangers.
How is he feeling for Edge of
You know,
Dreams?
That last cliffhanger transfer, it looked like he got a little stuck in figuring out his hand placement. So I don't think it was because his grip strength was gone. I think it was just the amount of, or just where he was putting his hands.
Here we go. On to Edge of Dreams.
Looking really strong so
strong
far.
grip strength.
Still in L's. That's a good sign.
Oh.
Ooh, struggling a little bit here.
Oh, no. Yeah, he gave it what he had. Just couldn't hold on any longer. And that is where the bar is set by Sam O'Brien.
So 1:05 through the center court cliffs. That is the time to beat so far and the clear
and
to
we
beat.
move on now to Jeremy Waters. Here comes Greg.
Our next competitor to step up to the starting line is 20 years old from Syracuse, New York. He coaches at and is representing Warrior Factory in Syracuse, New York, and he is a producer and writer of Fat Beats. Please give it up for Jeremy Waters.
Lots of support from the crowd here.
We are in New Jersey, not too far
Yeah.
a drive for all these New York ninjas here.
Here we go. Orders is underway in stage 3. The second of our 3 contenders for the championship. And a great
easy,
lâché over to the
beautiful.
tablets. It's a little bit off center, but it looks like he's corrected himself,
Yeah,
and he makes the
easy
jump
enough.
down. Not a big problem. He's out of there.
18 seconds through that point. Plenty of time.
We'll see how soon he hops onto the cliffhanger.
You know, he's got to know that. I think
seconds
even if he takes his
has
full
gone
rest
by.
here, I think that he'd be all right because we did
15.
see Sam with that kind of little bit of a,
A good pull to stop his swing as he jumps to the second ledge.
ooh, going with the reverse
Yeah, now
grip
he's getting
there.
himself turned around, which, you know, I've seen Phil do that quite a lot. It's not the worst move. He's
As-
going to go palms in on this transfer. There we go.
Easy work for him. He still looks super fresh, still looks nice and easy. Lining it up for that transfer over.
Nice. He's made the
We-
lateral.
And that is first place right there. Just under a minute, or just over a minute for that clear.
Yeah, but you know,
You know he wants more. You know-
insurance, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. With
We have never seen a stage 3 clear in this high of a capacity at the World Championship.
wow,
Adults have never seen a stage 3 clear.
wow. Even when it was adults and elites
Yeah.
competing together.
Yeah. Here we go. What does he have left? He's struggling already. Staying locked in as best he can.
I don't think he's
Can't
struggling.
start sliding now. Reaches. Got the cane. He's in there.
Fantastic.
Remember, you can use any part of this cane. He's gotten up to the curved
He's doing
part.
it's a smart. Where his hands are placed, it's smart. It's not going to tax that vertical grip as much,
Yeah.
which he is going to need for the next obstacle. I definitely see him clearing this. He's not. He looked
Look at
doesn't
him.
look even gassed
Jeremy
right now.
Waters. Could
Gonna
we be
build it
looking
up.
at our new champion?
Getting the clear.
3
Two-
obstacles left.
2:05 to that point, just for reference for the next run.
On to bunny ears.
Now, earlier we saw him hitting his biceps to kind of shake out. We don't see that now, which I think that that's a good sign. Although he
Oh,
is,
there
oh,
it is,
there
there
it
it
is,
is, there
there
it
it
is.
is. Smacking the forearms this time. Although I'm not surprised that that's where he's.
I think that's his triceps, isn't it?
Oh no, that's.
Okay. All right, on to the bunny
Mm.
ears. Lachey's
Ah!
can't hold on.
That
What
vertical
an effort
grip.
out of Jeremy
Wow.
Waters.
Getting a hug from coach.
Spectacular.
Fantastic performance.
And Michael Bellian's going to have some competition.
Mm.
And Greg will be on in just a moment. Our final contender for the World Championship. Here we go.
2 competitors left. Our penultimate competitor this afternoon is 20 years old from Albertson, New York, representing Freeport Ninja Academy in Freeport, New York. He is a neuroscience and artificial intelligence student at Wesleyan University and can count to the number 47 by ones. Please give it up for Michael Bellian!
And that's gonna be a talent of huge benefit to him here, because we did consider adding an obstacle where you count to 42 by ones.
Oh wow. I hope he can count to 30 by ones, because he'll
Oh.
need to keep track of. Well,
Yeah.
NinjaWorks does that for you, so he won't even have to do that.
Right up on a tablet crossing, and he looks real strong.
He's
here.
got a ton of chalk on his
Yeah.
hands right now. Michael Bellian likes the chalk.
Yeah.
I have very, very high hopes for this run. I mentioned
He's
this
gonna
on
go right into the
stage 2.
cliffhanger.
Yeah, he's not even taking a break. But you know he's going for that top spot.
Yeah.
I
And
mentioned
you,
this.
You know, even whether he gets it or Jeremy gets it, there is no enmity between the two of them.
You heard him
was
congratulating
as excited
him
for Jeremy as I think he would be for himself.
And I love to see that.
Yeah,
right?
that's what, again, we talk about that so much in Worlds, but that's one of my favorite things about the sport of ninja, just the camaraderie between athletes.
Especially at this high of a level. You know, we have
when
seen
the
over
stakes
the
are
years.
high, people
Yeah.
just continue to support each other, even if they're competing directly with each other.
We have seen over the years the level of competition ramp up. We have seen all of the age divisions get a little bit more competitive. Now, Greg just came over to mention to us that Michael hurt one of his fingers. You saw it wrapped up in tape, and you actually did see that preventing him on stage two
with that.
Yeah, but it looks
with
like
that, Jeremy Waters is your adult champion, but we are not
One
done yet.
athlete left for all the marbles. He is a 19-year-old competitor from North Andover, Massachusetts, a ninja coach at and representing Strive Ninja Fitness in Franklin, Massachusetts. One more time, a big round of applause for James Burns!
Burns not in contention for the championship, but he demolished stage 2, had one of the fastest paces to splat on stage 1. I was talking to him before the run. He was so there's that blind catch at the end of the cliffhanger that's not in play for these guys.
Yeah.
He was considering doing it after disengaging the cliffhanger just for fun. So Burns incredibly strong.
I know he was disappointed in his stage 1 performance, just had a miss on a grab that shouldn't have happened for him. He's such a consistent athlete, and so I'm really excited to see where he can get to. Everything that he's doing at this point just adds to the pride he should have in himself for this season, for getting this far. Look at that, just flying through those cliffhangers.
Yeah.
That efficiency after 3 stages, after a disappointment, after skills.
Look at that.
Phenomenal athlete. Just showing us right now exactly why he is the final runner in stage 3.
Wow.
Why
the
he was
fastest pace
so
past the
under
cliffhanger.
50 seconds through that point.
About 46.
Fantastic, phenomenal.
All right, Edge of Dreams. We've only seen Jeremy Waters get past this. We have seen 4 or 5 people attempt it.
I have a prediction, but I'm not going to say it until we're done.
10 seconds left on the rest timer. He's going to wait for the alarm. And here he goes.
Look at that. Perfect.
Come on.
Perfect.
James Burns is hanging in there. Got the canes. Could he dethrone Waters for the top spot in stage 3?
I definitely don't think that this cane obstacle is going to be any issue for him.
Absolutely not. Look at
the
him.
way
He's
that they're
jumping.
holding those. It's kind of more like the lobster claws as opposed to a cane.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't. So I can't see the dismount platform from here. I freaked out there for a second. All right. Bunny ears, right? Or bunny hops?
Bunny ears.
Bunny ears. Here we go, James.
He's pumped. He's psyching himself out.
Can we get a full clear on stage 3? Can he be the first clear on stage 3?
He's ready to go. Come on. No! His hands were on. Just slid down.
And that, ladies and
What a
gentlemen,
spectacular performance.
is all she
Hey, how about
wrote.
the best stage 3 run, bud? Hell yeah.
One more time, a huge round of applause for all of our adult competitors at the World Championships this year. Awards ceremony will be up and running shortly.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is the conclusion
Of adults.
in the National Ninja League Season 6 World Championship.
Hey, but guess what? We're only a quarter of the way done. We got
Are we
6
even
more
a
days
quarter
to
of
go.
the way done?
Yeah.
I don't think
2
we're
of 8.
2 of 8?
2 of 8.
Oh, that is a quarter of the way
It
done.
is.
Man.
We established
6
my math skills earlier.
This is so they are superior to mine.
Yeah. Yeah.
6 more age divisions tomorrow, young adults. After that,
Right,
teens, preteens,
preteens,
mature kids, and finally
then the grand finale.
elites, the grand finale. Lots of
So-
competition still to be had this week.
Congratulations to Jeremy Waters, our new adult grand champion. Congratulations to James Burns, the top run in stage 3.
And a huge congratulations to Megan Budway for being our female grand champion. I don't know who's taking World's Strongest Ninja
We'll see.
for either division,
We'll see that.
tune into the awards ceremony.
Until then, I'll be back tomorrow. I think Mary will be back tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow for the young adults.
Ceremony will commence in 15 minutes. 1-5. 15 minutes.
We're not signing off
ceremony
yet.
at the
Phil's putting a
podium
camera on
in
us.
the center of the field.
I don't know what
Thank
we're going
you.
to say.
I don't know.
I feel like we've already
you wanna
said
just
everything.
sign off again?
Are we signing off again now that the camera's on our face?
Hi, Phil.
Hello, everyone.
Wave to me.
Oh, so the camera
Ah.
still is not on our face. So if we have anything to say, we should save it until the...
Could have done this earlier. It would have been so much smoother. Why don't we do this tomorrow?
Oh, no, that's good. This is good
Well,
practice.
we could like also do this tomorrow, right?
All right.
Yeah.
Now,
Tomorrow's my last day.
Jake, what's your favorite moment? What was your favorite moment today? There were so many good ones to choose from. You know?
I don't know. I feel like that first clear on special delivery.
Absolutely.
That gave me chills.
Yes. I think that one of my favorite moments, it was from earlier on. I cannot remember the name of the athlete, but he basically almost fell off.
That I was about to say the
yeah,
save on
almost fell
short
off
line.
short line. And just, I don't know if you guys were able to see it, but Joe Meisner's face, he was the judge
Yeah.
afterwards. He was just like,
Yeah,
the
and then
whole
we
time.
also had the woman who went like down like
she did
this.
she did a full press. Like
Yeah,
like
she was
P-bars.
doing, like-
she was on
yeah.
like parallel bars. And that's not easy. That takes a lot
Yeah,
of
you're
stability.
doing it on a
That
slack
was
line.
a
The amount of core
fantastic
strength you have to
moment.
have.
And push. Ninjas usually only
yeah.
train pull. That is why you train push for moments
It's-
like that.
It's been such an incredible first 2 days, and we're not even close to done.
Not even close to being
I
done.
will only be here for one more day, unfortunately, and then will you be here the whole week?
So I have various coaching and volunteering and commentating and seminar giving. I am going to do a plug right now since the camera is on still for the seminars. If you are coming out to these two worlds at any point in time this week, during the lunch breaks in the seminar room, which is going to be just down the hall, there are going to be lots of really great seminars happening. We're going to have Adaptive Ninja with Tegan Rubal, and we also have the Ninja Babes. I will be participating in that. I'm going to be doing that with Kara Mack. We are going to be talking about future considerations for female athletes in the sport of ninja, just really kind of getting into the nitty-gritty of the sports science behind female athletes and how that translates into keeping ninja a competitive and growing sport. So definitely coming out for that. We would love to see you there, and we'd love to hear your thoughts and feedback on that topic as well.
So I'm going to plug something a little bit more shallow.
Can't wait to hear this.
So Phil and I, we talked about the. Oh, hang on. Here's Greg, I think.
I did hear a mic
Yeah.
tap right over
Right
there.
here. All right.
Mic test.
So Phil and I, we talked about the Roblox stuff earlier. You could check me out on YouTube. I do a lot of Roblox stuff myself. Rikai, Rikai. You can find me there. And I think if you like Ninja, you might enjoy some of the stuff that I put out. Now, as far as tomorrow goes, I think we're going to see a stage 3 clear.
Oh, absolutely. So Mike Bellian had Tom Alberti walking around with him.
Yeah.
Tom Alberti, definitely one of your top contenders for tomorrow's division.
Is he in young adults?
I believe he is in young adults, yes.
Phil, do the squat. Hell yeah.
Guys, Phil has been
That's the Phillip
making
squad.
sure that you have live stream all day. Not only that you have live stream, but that you are watching the athletes doing the obstacles and not just looking at the
A
obstacles hanging there.
$2,000 laptop bricked earlier. And
Yep.
We're not saying that it's operator error, but
Yeah. we managed
not.
to only lose like
4 runs?
4 runs or something, and Mary.
Yeah, she just pulled it up on Facebook.
Yep.
actually, we got to give some credit to Becky, who is
yeah.
sitting right next to us for that. She said, hey, these people at home need to see these
Yeah.
athletes.
They've
And
been
so
waiting.
we pulled up live stream old school on our phone, on Facebook, and we ran around like we normally do. I actually missed that. I love doing live stream, and I am so used to chasing after athletes and trying to make sure that like you can see
good
them on the
exercise.
camera.
Yeah.
I told my parents once, I was like, hey, watch my commentating on this one run. And they were like, you're great, but like you're making us dizzy. You're making us dizzy. So
And then
definitely.
Carl coming in with the clutch laptop replacement.
Mhm.
He brought that in about 30 minutes before we were scheduled to start.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it was back up and running.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Now, Phil, what was one of your favorite moments from today?
Oh man, there were so many, but I have to say, Caleb, was it Caleb
Stroll?
Yeah, Caleb Stroll. His buzzer beater
big
on
old shield.
stage 1 where his
Oh
foot
my
almost hit the mat.
goodness.
Oh my gosh! And Chad
Those
Hone
moments.
I know.
coming in clutch too.
I
He
know.
barely kept his momentum going forward.
That's what happens with stage 1s. That's
Yeah.
what
That,
happens.
that's why we make stage 1 fast.
Oh yeah.
Now, with the amount of clears that we had today in the adult division, what do you think we're going to see tomorrow for young adults?
I think we're going to see a harder stage 1. Stage 1 is going to be tougher.
I think it's going to be tougher, but we might see more clears.
Yeah,
we got-
because the caliber of the field just keeps getting higher.
Oh yeah, like some of the young adults, I'm shocked are not in the elite
Yeah.
division. Like Christian Youst.
Oh my goodness, yes.
Christian Youst, Isaiah Thomas, Ethan Bartnicki, just
Yep.
to name a few. There's so many.
And Ethan Bartnicki knows a thing or two about buzzer beaters.
Yep, and Tom Alberti as well, who was our
Oh, yeah.
open qualifier winner.
Wow.
Oh, that's right. We already talked about Tom Alberti. So you heard it from all of us. Definitely one to watch tomorrow. Now, I'm excited for the teens to go. I'm actually going to be coaching when the teens are competing. Unfortunately,
I will not be here for the
oh,
teams.
that is unfortunate.
But somebody to keep an eye on. Yeah, Alex is going to be commentating here with you. And I think you're just going to be with Phil for a little bit.
Yep.
Alex will be here later on. Somebody to watch out for in teens. Bo Lewis.
Oh, you know who I'm watching out for?
Who?
Jordan Carr.
Oh, boy.
Oh yeah.
Jordan Carr. Guys, I remember asking myself at one competition, I was like, why isn't she an elite? And then I was like, oh, that's right. She's like 14. She can't do elite yet. Just a stellar athlete.
I think
When she
the
gets
strength
to-
of the ninja community is only going up.
It really is. It really is. When Jordan
I like
Carr
this.
gets to elite, I think that she's somebody that could really challenge Addie Herman.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Whew.
So I am so excited
Addie
to
Herman's
see that
older brother.
happen.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
All right, so we probably got to sign off soon here.
Yeah.
I don't know if we're waiting for awards to happen, if we're going to switch cameras for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can just stop the stream.
Yeah.
We're going to stop the stream,
All right.
everybody,
Well, let's go ahead and sign off.
for the third time.
Yeah, for
For
the
the third
15th
time.
time today.
We're signing off.
I
hope you're
am
gonna
Jake
miss us.
Phillips,
I am Mary Layton.
and I don't know who he is.
We're not really sure.
Yeah,
he broke
just
a
showed
computer
up.
earlier today.
Yeah,
And like,
he showed.
yeah.
He materialized
What's
earlier.
this Ninja Warrior thing
Yeah.
I hear about? Isn't that the thing with Bruce Lee or something?
Yeah.
It's not like he's wearing a season 5 shirt for Worlds at all right now.
Stop,
Has
stop
no
looking,
idea
Stop looking.
what's
Stop.
going. Hasn't been on the show. Nothing. Has
All
no
right.
idea. All right, we're
We'll see
actually
you
saying
tomorrow.
goodbye.
Have a
See you
good
later.
one.